Okay, so at the Melrose coffee shop, we are going to have a door that separates the cafe from the rest of the space. And here's our opportunity to create our own door. Barn doors are really fun because essentially it's just a hole that you're covering with a track that goes left to right. And whatever handle, whatever design you want to do on both sides of the door is your choice. So I'm here at the lumber section and I'm going to pick out a piece of plywood. It's going to be 3/4 inch thick because it's got to be sturdy and strong on both sides to be pulled and pushed and played with. All right, I picked out the plywood. It was actually in the wrong section. I wound up purchasing the red oak plywood. Now it's loaded up. I'm just gonna tie it down and then we'll bring it back to the cafe. All right, cool. So when you walk in, you're gonna see this, and you think you can router it? You got enough space, right? Just obviously, I think lean out to the more on the outside than the inside. But yeah, you think you can do it?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, so we've got this barn door and decided the first thing you look at as soon as you walk into the coffee shop should be the icon. We don't have the icon anywhere else. Outside it'll say share on the floor and there'll be an LED that says coffee, but nowhere does it say icon, like pod share. So we decided it's gonna be on the barn door. It's perfect real estate. So Becky came and did a pencil drawing of the chevrons, a suitcase, and a home. And now Oscar is going to use the rotor tool to cut it out. We actually use this tool a lot to make the shelving in the pods upstairs at this location. That was the first time we did like indented shelves. So this little guy has just like a little cutter in the center, and it's a rotary tool like that, and it indents it. We're only gonna go in a little bit so it doesn't penetrate through like a shelf would have, but this is the process right here. So here's the dilemma. We did the rotary cut, but a couple of corners were like more difficult than others, but Bondo is to the rescue normally. The problem is that this is a final design, and so the Bondo's green. Question is now we put the stain on top of it and it's still green. Skir was thinking maybe we torch it and then it'll have this like dark feel to it, and then we'll stain it again. Okay, so the torch looks really dark, which maybe stands out a little bit in here because it's got light tile, light gray paint, and then floor tile is also light. All right, so when we found out that the torching wouldn't work on the Bondo, I had to go and get a couple of markers, you know, those wood markers that you fix furniture with, to see if that could be a solution. Not bad. Yeah, not bad. That'll do it. Yeah, I think it's better.
To put this somewhere, like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then I can lock it there.
Looks good. Oscar's put the barn door on and it looks awesome from the front. Not too much space for a handle, but I think that's okay. The back is indented between kind of like a doorway, so it does need a handle. But if we want the door to go all the way to the end, we have to have something indented, as Roy pointed out. So if you put out a handle, it's not gonna like go all the way, so, or it's gonna scrape the side. So I just found something that's a 1/4 inch, and because the actual wood of the barn door, like the plywood, is 3/8, so you can't go through obviously because the logo's on the other side.